I would like us to dissect the phenomenon of reincarnation in our today's episode properly. But before we proceed, I would like us to get the clear disparity between these three concepts: spirit, the soul, and the body. What is your spirit? Your spirit is your chi, that divine spark that animates every being. Chi Bumendo. We are existing today through this phenomenon, chi. And this chi came from Chi Ukwu. Chi Ukwu here mathematically is the superset. And every other thing here is a subset. So your chi is that force that gives you life. The chi is that force that gives your soul life. Without your chi, your soul cannot come to life. Now, gịnị bụ your soul? Ndị be anyị na-akpụ ya mkpụrụ obi. Your soul is your consciousness. I call it the seat of individuality because it embodies your consciousness, your memory, your cultural traits, and all your uniqueness. What makes Nnamdi different from Chizoba is the soul, not the spirit. The spirit is a universal flow. If you go to the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7, the Bible said it there. Na mgbe ekesịrị ụwa na akpụrụ aja wee kunye ume ndụ n'aja ahụ. So through that your chi, your soul will come to life. So your chi is like a memory card because it embodies everything about you. It embodies everything about your existence, both your past life and the present life. It embodies your emotion, it embodies your threats, your history, everything about you can be embodied in your chi. Now, the body here is the engine house of both the spirit, the soul, and the body. The body is a temporal place that houses the spirit and the soul. And when the body becomes weak, automatically the soul will do what? Will renew. Now, what is reincarnation? Ndị be anyị na-akpụ ya Ilouwa. The word reincarnation, when we dissect the etymology here, you will understand that the word reincarnation is actually a universal phenomenon. It can be found across different tribes and culture. Ma ndị Igbo na-akpụ ya Ilouwa. Now, the etymology was gotten from the Latin word re, which means again, in, into, and caro, flesh. Now, when you combine these three things together, it means the continuous journey of the soul into a new physical body. For the journey of what? Becoming. If an Ilouwa abụrụ your spirit, if an Ilouwa bụ gịnị? Mkpụrụ obi gị. The Catechism of the Catholic Church kọwara anyị sị na oyiyi anyị Chukwu bụ na mkpụrụ obi anyị. Now, have you wondered why when you see a little boy speak, yeah, for 10 years, on our communicate, indeed, this is an ancient soul. When you are saying, because that soul is an embodiment of an ancient being that have reincarnated in this present time to achieve a divine purpose. When a soul is sent into this consciousness, a soul, each and every one of us, we are sent as a soul to achieve a divine mission. You know, the Igbo cosmology explains to us that man is one with nature. But each and every one of us have a role to play in the divine network of life. Who plays that role? It is your soul. Your soul has a contract. Ilouwa. Some call it the cosmic pact or the cosmic contract. Any soul that is sent to this consciousness was sent for a divine mission. And that soul must achieve that divine mission. Hence, if the soul fails to achieve that divine mission, that soul will continue to what? Reincarnating until that divine mission, until that divine purpose has been achieved. Because we are sent here by the universe to be a stepping stone that will lift others. Anyị niile si ofu ebe wee bịa mana ekele ọlụ eke. Some are called to be dibias, some are called to be teachers, some are called to be engineers, some are called to be technocrats. Each and every one of us have a role to play in this divine network of life. And ebe onye nyere assignment abụrụ ngị nwa or your soul. This our body bụ awụrụ ka ọ bụ. Anyị yiri eyili wee bata na ndụ. Now, there are three basic reasons why soul reincarnates. But before we go there, the major reasons why soul reincarnates in a particular place, is to ensure the continuity of a particular lineage. Ndị be anyị na-akpụ ya agbụrụ. Agbụrụ ọbụla nọ n'ụwa nwere ibe eji malụfa. So the essence of a soul reincarnating is to take up that bantium, to take up that cradle to the next level and hand it over to the next generation. O nwere ibe eji wee mara anyị. Ya mere ọ bụrụ ndị iti asị gị na a fruit does not fall far from the tree. The reason why most people feel disconnected today is because they have disconnected their soul from their divine mission. That is why we begin to wallow in uncertainties. We begin to wallow in ignorance because we have failed to realize why we are here to achieve our divine mission. But the universe, in its divine mercy, sends people from different backgrounds to remind you why you are here. And that is why I'm here today teaching you about this particular topic. Now, going further now, there are basically three major reasons why we reincarnate according to the Igbo cosmology. Number one is to learn and grow. Learning is a continuous process. And every lifetime, a soul is given an opportunity to learn and to unlearn in this journey of becoming. Everything you face in life, whether joy, whether happiness, sorrow, misery, success, and failure are part of the learning process. And through time, the soul learns from all this. And by learning this, the soul will come to realize or will come to the ultimate realization of what? Truth, love, and existentialism. Whatever you are passing today, whatever experiences you are learning today is part of becoming. And it will enhance your growth. Number one. Number two is what? Karmic return. Most of us come back here to correct the mistakes we made in our previous life or to bring
Yeah.